bro. I'm finna, I can't put my keys, bro. I'm gonna go to the studio. I can't put my keys up. You slide on me?
Yeah, I got you. I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Alright, bet. Appreciate you.
Alright, welcome back to Everything About Nothing. I'm Saint, and I'm here with my guy Key.
Yo.
Back again as usual. Today, Key's doing a mini mukbang for y'all niggas.
Yeah, I had a lot more food, but I got hungry. Didn't shut up, so my fries is already gone, but I got a day's triple with some nuggets on that hoe, so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna feel sick because I don't eat red meat like that. No more like turkey meat.
Yeah.
So this is not for me at all, but yeah.
Who's it for? I mean, I think it's for you.
No, it's for me today, but I'm saying and I ain't had one since high school, since that one time
Yeah,
I'm kind of nervous. That's why I didn't get 4 patties. I almost got 4, but.
And you have nuggets on the bottom.
Yeah, because you said it was dry. So I kind of had
So you thought dry nuggets would make it moist.
They spicy nuggets.
They're dry.
They're spicy.
Okay. Well, y'all can clearly see this guy's tasting food. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I have my own opinions. I'll keep to myself. But what up though, man? What's going on? What's new?
Man, nothing. Man, nothing really new this week, bro. Valentine's Day's coming up. I'm happy for that. I like Valentine's Day. I don't got one, but
Okay.
I'm happy for Valentine's. I don't know. What's new? Your birthday is here.
Yeah, by the time this video come out, I'll be 25. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, I thought you were 26. I'm like 25. You lying?
Nah, 25.
Yeah. How you feel about that?
I feel good. I feel like I'm on track. I feel like I'm doing all right. We getting there slowly but surely. Can't complain. Young niggas working hard, getting to it, getting money. What else could I ask for?
For sure.
I feel like 1/3 of my life is like gone.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. I was thinking, I'm like, damn, we were at the age of kind of like niggas starting to look older and stuff. Like, not us, so to say, but I'd be on Facebook like, damn, people got families and stuff like that. And now it's like we them uncles and aunties now, kind of crazy.
Nah, actually, I'll be an uncle actually.
Yeah, how you feel
later
about
this
that?
year.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
how you feel?
I feel like I'm gonna be an uncle. I'm gonna have that little nigga in boot camp. I know that. Like every with me, we gonna be working out. We gonna get my man straight. I'm gonna put him in the yard, make him chop some wood.
No, I like being an uncle, man. I'm an uncle myself. I like being an uncle. It's like a parent without the whole responsibilities of being a full parent. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My favorite thing is to give kids snacks. I like to just give them a whole bunch of shit they not supposed to have and then send them home.
Yep.
That's
how you do it. Yes, sir.
Ain't my problem. All that.
Yeah.
All them rules that you had, they leave as soon as you leave, nigga.
When I see Rosie, I'm gonna go ahead and do that to her. I'm gonna give her all the candy and snacks and all that shit.
That's all right. She an honest kid. She be in some bullshit sometimes, but she honest about it at least.
Yeah, that's good. Raised her right, man.
Yeah, but nah, bro. Cause I don't know. I guess I really was thinking about that today. It was like I'll be 25, and I mean, let's say niggas make it to 75. What the? Hey man, I'm trying not to cuss, but that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Anyways, if we make it to 75, that's 1/3 of my life. Mm-hmm. Got a lot more to accomplish. So that mean the next 25 has got to be a lot of stuff going on. Got to be really getting to it. So ain't no time for the bullshit. No time to be worried about the wrong things. Got to lock in.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm not doing shit ever again. I don't like this. I'm a slow eater, so eating it quickly and trying to be efficient, not for me. But, real quick, I want to say, let me drink.
Yeah, you figure it out.
A lot going on, my bad. But I peeped We are 30 subs away from 100 subs, man. So I'm lit for that one. That's real quick.
I met a guy at the gym, and so he was like, "Oh, you got a YouTube channel?" I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "What is it? I'm gonna subscribe." So that was nice.
That's dope. That's love. Well, thank you, gym guy.
His
Big
name's
games.
John.
John?
Yeah, John.
Oh, I'm tripping, bro. We came to this pod unprepared. You know, first of all, it's February, Black History Month.
Oh, Black History
Month. You know
Month. Sorry, my brothers.
My
brothers and sisters.
Brother Saint, my brother. The revolution will be televised. You hear me?
We really messed that up.
We
bro.
did.
All right, restart.
Oh, man.
Nah, we can't restart, but damn. Well, what you gonna do for us?
For what?
Black History Month. You the darkest of us.
Got some big plans. You know, I'm a man of motion, a man of business. Motion man, some call me.
Okay. So you have emotion.
We have emotion, yeah. Less lotion, more motion. Power to the people. That's all I got to say. Y'all find out soon.
All right. Well, on that note, man, one thing I did want to talk about today was Big Fizzle's album. We don't usually talk about albums too much, but that album recently came out. What was it? Last Friday.
Yeah, Clark Street, baby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that album is really, really good.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to talk about it outside of the pod, but I was like, I feel like we should just save it.
Mm-hmm.
One is because I think it's really, really good. I think if you haven't heard it, you should go check it out for sure. But one thing I wanted to talk about was I think him and his placement in Gucci's label is going to set him up to be the now main pushed artist, I feel like. Because the Gucci doesn't really have any other artists to push at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Pooh Shicey's in jail. Big Scar just passed. Rest in peace to him. And Chanting don't really be on the scene like that. I can't think of any other artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
I know a few of his artists been getting locked up and arrested, so it's like.
No, the album, I like it, man. I think it's real dope. I've been playing the hell out that because, you know, I got cousins and stuff out in Arkansas. The same part where he was from, so that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
I thought y'all was related.
Some kind of some kind of, we all related somehow in Arkansas.
Yeah, there's only like 13 of y'all.
Yeah.
Basically one big family.
Right, but no, it's Bible Arkansas is dope. So I think it's a hard album, bro. I've been bumping it all week. So yeah, dope. I like it. Honestly, I want to tell me what would you give it then?
I would give it an 8.
8? That's good for his first debut album. That's a pretty good high number.
I think most people have really good first albums though. That's the bad part. Like, what do they call it? Like the sophomore slump? But yeah, after that first album, it just seems like it goes into.
The who?
After the first album, it seems like it just goes into.
You said the sophomore slump?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? I never heard that phrase before.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, it can be applied to sports or it can be applied to music, whatever you want to apply it to. But your first year, your quote-unquote rookie year, first album, you go crazy. And then when the time comes to repeat, you maybe don't show up in the right way. You don't come with the same effort. Like Roddy Ricch had the same problem. Like he had a really good first album, and then after that, it was like, Chance the Rapper had something similar.
Chance the Rapper had a hard wave and he fell off hard. Yeah. All right, so you think his come up was harder or his fall off was harder?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, do you think he had a better outbreaking album, or do you think, like, because he fell off? I would say people say Chance the Rapper fell off. So do you think that hit harder, or do you think when he came out, rapping came harder? Like, he hit the scene hard. If that makes sense.
I think Acid Rap was his best project.
Chance, Acid Rapper. Yeah, it was dope.
I think with Acid Rap, you had so many expectations for him and for Vic Mensa too, but that all kind of faded for both of them in a way. I think Vic kind of disappeared off the scene for a little bit, so he'd been trying to get back, but he ain't really had the best of luck with doing that. And then Chance, I don't know, bro, get back on the drugs. Oh, no. I mean, I don't support drug use at all. No, I don't at all. But he needs to find a creative outlet or something, like, because music is not hitting like that.
Do you think he will find his audience though? I mean, or did he has no fan base anymore?
I don't think the mic heard you.
No, he's not doing this again. Do you think his fan base is like hasn't been found yet, or do you think he lost his whole fan base as a whole?
Yeah, I think he definitely found his fan base when he was first there, but I think it dispersed. I think that his fans were expecting a certain kind of music, and as fans, sometimes they want to hold you to a certain level of you got to keep doing this type of music, or we're not gonna fuck with you. But I mean, what he's doing is just completely like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The quality is just not there. It's not even necessarily the style. I think it's just the quality of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the style, I mean, it's still rap that he's doing. It's just more upbeat, I guess. But for me, that's not the biggest of deals. It's not necessarily. Sometimes it's the content, but a lot of times it's just the quality of what you're putting out.
Okay. So for Black History Month and everything, what would you say to if you had to describe blackness or being black? How would you describe that?
How would I describe being black? Damn.
If you could use like one word.
So now I'm the spokesman for all of us.
No, just you personally. So I said you. I didn't say be the spokesman for niggas. So, like, I'm sorry for our brothers. I'm sorry.
I don't know how I would describe black people. I think it's hard to describe a whole category of people in one word. Unfortunately, I would like to be able to, but I don't think there's one word that defines us.
Do you think that there's different levels to black? If that makes sense. Like, are there different kind of blacks?
Different kind of blacks.
Yeah. Or African American people.
I think that, in a sense, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got your regular blacks. I think you got your quote unquote woke blacks. Your ratchet, if you want to call them that. You got your. But I mean, I don't think we're all that different, to be honest. I think that it's more of just your interests and things like that. But some of us ain't really kinfolk.
Okay.
What they say, all skinfolk ain't kinfolk.
Mm.
Yeah, that's for the out there. We don't rock with y'all. But
What are you?
I think
Brother light skin.
no, I'm not light skinned.
Forgot you light skin, but you said dark nigga. Ain't that what you said?
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm more black than you. What'd you say to me earlier?
But what I said?
You want to bring it up or
No, what did I say?
pussy?
No, bring it. I don't know. Bring it up. What did I say?
Oh, you said that about sex.
Oh no, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it? Okay.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Key says some very, very disrespectful stuff in regards to ethnicity and sex, and yeah, he's too to stand on it.
Oh shit! I guess so. It's time for the pod. I don't want to get demonetized. That's what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
I respect it. But no, I think actually one thing that I wanted to talk about is like in perspective to blackness from other people and other races, other nationalities' views about us. One thing that's so frustrating, bro, is it feels like a lot of other cultures equate blackness with ratchetness. Like, I don't know, whenever I see someone from a different culture try to emulate us or act like us or, even try to support us, I guess, they mimic us with the most ratchet of our behaviors. They don't just treat us like normal people. They think that they have to be, I guess, what they see in a movie. They don't treat us like regular human beings, and that is very frustrating because you could tell in the way that they talk. They try to pick up on certain lingo, certain slang, and abuse it. Like, we don't talk like that 24/7. Basically, they talk how you see on Twitter or some shit.
Well, I think that's why it's pushed so much. I mean, you go on social media, you see that you listen to rap music, you listen to stuff from our culture, and that's all you see. That's constantly pushed. So that's all you really know.
Yeah.
So if you're not from the culture, if you're not living in that kind of environment, that's all you know. And naturally, if that's what you know and feel comfortable with, trying to cling on to our culture, I feel like the people who are like that, you're gonna be around them more often because you feel comfortable being around them. So it's like, oh, that's all you really see. So that's all you're gonna see them as. And even within our own culture, I feel like the people who aren't like that or ratchet or who aren't like who are like you see, there's like different people, like there's woke people or whatever, people who are more elevated or educated or whatever it may be. they consider it as lame, or they be like, why you acting white? You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of
Oh no, that was a different. That's to me, those are different
okay.
subgroups or whatever.
Okay.
Um, the woke people.
Well, no, they're different.
They do
Yeah, I know.
the rocks.
Huh?
The people with the rocks and the crystals.
Oh yes. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I look.
I don't want to even get into that.
Yeah. No, I hear. I mean, I described it incorrectly, but I do know the differences, and like I'm saying, yeah. But however, like I said though, whether it be that way, that's all they see in the media. Long story short, that's all they see in the media. So what you see in the media, what you're going to portray, and what you want to be like.
Yeah, I wish they
was
would.
Cool.
I wish that we did a better job of, like, I feel like we accept it too much, you know? Like, we find someone, whether we're talking to a girl or it's a friend, whatever it may be, we accept their stereotypes of us rather than correcting them and letting them know, like, hey, that's not who we are, or that's not who we're limited to being.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely stop letting your white, Asian, Mexican, Hispanic friends use the N-word. That shit is weird. I've never been a fan of that. I'm not cool with it at all. You said that shit around me, no violence will come to you, but we will no longer be friends. I'm cool on that. I'm more mature. I don't gotta be friends with you.
I think it's in the point too, especially at the age we're at now. If you're still using it after you learn what it means and the history behind it, so you choose to use it, now you become ignorant yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so
I feel like it's a lack of respect. Like, as my friend, why would you even put me in the position to have to correct you?
yeah.
Like, you don't respect me enough to even not use that, not say that around me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Weirdos. But, on to more black issues. I know that something that you wanted to talk about earlier in the week was bullying in schools, and the kind of the perspective of being a black man or black child being bullied. So what you got to say about that?
Honestly, I feel like it's really hard. It's so much harder being an African American kid in school being bullied, because you really have no one to go to, especially depending on what school you kind of brought up in. You know, living here in Iowa for a little bit when I was younger and when I was bullied.
Yeah.
You know, we had white principals, white people. I'm saying there was not many African American people in our school district to go to, so you feel like they couldn't relate or really care. Not saying not all of them cared, because there were teachers I could talk to.
Right.
Not all of them, but there wasn't very many I felt comfortable enough with. And then people come home. You know, you come home to your family and they kind of ignore you and neglect you in that sense. Kind of like you'll be all right, toughen up. Like you can't really vent, so you have nowhere to go to or vent to, open up to. So I think it's a lot harder, on an African American child to even go through that experience. That's why I think it's important to have more African American people in school districts and stuff like that to help, so people can feel safer. Because I know kids just don't feel safe, man.
Right.
You know, they can't go home and feel safe. School, they just feel uncomfortable wherever they go, and that's hard to deal with. So.
Yeah, and I think part of it comes from the conversations that we have. Like, it's your job as a parent to make your kids feel comfortable to come and express those things to you. Like, I don't know what every person's experience is like, but I know growing up for me, not necessarily speaking on bullying, but just any topic. Like, if there's something was going on in my life, I didn't feel comfortable going home and talking to my parents about it. I didn't feel like I had a safe space to kind of vent and show those problems or get that off my chest. Because then now I'm looked at as weak. It's like, all right, just, you know what I'm saying, brush it off.
I mean,
stop being a baby, stop being a...
I think it's true. I mean, I think it happens a lot, not even like in a lot of African American homes, like we talked about Twitter earlier and how they see, you know, people go through the same life experiences. You see that one tweet I've seen before, but it was like going home and telling a black mom, I'm depressed. She's like, go depress some dishes. You know, it's like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so clearly everybody going through the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, as a whole community, really, bro, we got to do more. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I think it definitely starts with the home, and then the schools is next.
Yeah.
I wanna open up a school one day, bro, and definitely change the places that our kids have access to, the resources that they have as well. So we'll see. Hopefully we can make that happen, man, for sure. But I don't know, man. feel like we talking about a lot of serious shit. I'm not used to doing that, bro.
I mean, it's important though, and it's for our people. Black
Facts.
History Month, man.
Starting Black History Month off right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be ashamed of that, bro. Ever.
Well, speaking of more good black shit, the sneaker drive was really good.
Oh yeah,
It was a great event.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So shout out to Caleb.
Shout out to Caleb and his squad putting that together, man. Keep on doing your thing, Caleb. You going places, bro, for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in my performance on that court that day, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know it was threes. I thought he was gonna be playing fives. And our teammate just happened to be a big ass ball hog, to be real.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so I couldn't really get my going like I'm used to.
And it was already cold outside, so coming into the gym, I'm freezing. So it's like, bro, I can't even get. It was just a bad situation. Like you said, if we knew it was teams or threes, I would have brought another person. We would have ran for real.
Yeah, brought Sko or Rod.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think Rod had to work that day, but Skull was definitely been able to pull up. But either or,
yeah,
had him.
At the end of the day, though, I think I don't speak for myself. I should have just been better.
Oh
realistically, I should have just played my game.
Yeah,
Should have took more control, but you live and you learn. Hopefully, we can get another basketball event going soon because I'm trying to play for some real money. That would be nice to throw a tournament, 5v5 tournament, put up a little pot, maybe like a band or two, and see what's up.
Maybe we can do it this summer. This summer I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to have a lot of fun and enjoy life this summer. Life is just not getting started, believe it or not. Like, niggas working hard for sure, but we're gonna definitely enjoy life this year, man. At least I'm like I said, I am.
We going up.
Yeah, so that's lit. That's lit.
I'm so excited. I feel like there's so many big things in the works that I just can't wait to share with everybody. So,
speaking of which, of just households and stuff, and childhood and whatnot, it's Valentine's Day coming up. You know, I like Valentine's Day. You know, like I said earlier in the pod. So,
please don't ask me a question about Valentine's Day.
You my Valentine?
No.
Damn. Just kidding. But no, love language being something you like lacked in your childhood. Do you think that's a thing for you personally, or like a lot of kids or people in general?
Like, so you mean like your love language is something that you didn't receive when you were a child? Is that
yeah. Like for example, like mine is physical touch. I feel like I didn't get a lot of physical touch growing up. So you go off that. Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, of course. According to whatever little test it was, I don't remember when I did it, but my love language is physical touch and what is the other one? Quality time? Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Yeah, quality time. And so growing up, those are things that I didn't really receive. Like in my family household, it wasn't normal to hug my siblings or like hug my parents or anything like that, give them a kiss or anything. So I just didn't really grow up with any physical connection there. And so I always crave that. And I think that's why in my relationships, I seek a physical connection, a physical relationship there. And then quality time is definitely because I spent a lot of my childhood alone, just figuring shit out by myself. So
speak more on that if you would. Like, how does that make you feel? Like thinking back now, are you being alone a lot as a child? I
spent almost all my life alone. And so for me, I kind of got used to it, and I enjoy it a lot. So I have to force myself to get out of that, to where I force myself to connect with other people, to go out, to have fun, because, I'm completely fine with being alone. Like I said, it's been that way for a long time. So because of that, the only place that I really do seek it is when I feel like I can trust you, when I get into a relationship, when we have a really good connection, then I don't want to leave your side. I'd rather be with you the whole time. But that's why I'm not in a relationship now, because I got shit to do. I can't be laid up, unfortunately. I'm cool with coming home. If you fine with me coming home at 10 p.m., 11 p.m. at night, after being gone since, 6, 7 in the morning, then, we could make it work. But until then, I'm sorry, I'm working for our future. I'm getting us a house.
And that's what's crazy about it, man. Like, you said, working hard. People don't understand, like, it's not that I want to be with you or don't want to talk to you, whatever it may be, but it's really busy. Now I know it's my excuse, bro. Like, I barely see you.
Yeah.
I barely see you. I see you on pod days, and that's really it. Like,
sometimes on the weekend,
if that, and at the gym occasionally. But other than that, bro, we we talk all the time. I call you on the phone, but as far as even texting somebody back, I'm getting worse at that. I be trying to work on it, but I be busy. I be moving. I don't just somebody call me, hit me up.
Yeah, I hate that text.
Yeah.
I probably send maybe like 3 or 4 texts back before with someone after that. I'm not responding. Fuck all that.
Yeah. Because I lose track of time. I don't got time to do it. I'm just trying to be successful, like you said, but I'm working. So
From sun up to sundown,
sun
niggas is
up to
getting to it.
down. We get money now. That's a key lock, man. I like that nigga key lock tough.
But yeah, hopefully that answered your question, man, about the love language thing.
Yeah.
I think it definitely is impacted by the things that you were neglected as a child, or things that you didn't receive, and those are things that you subconsciously seek out into the world today. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. Mine are actually physical touch, quality time. I think mine is acts of service too. I think, if I remember correctly.
So like, if you come home, you want someone to like, I don't know, like do the dishes or some shit.
Yeah, like so. I'm not. I think that's my last one. I'm not very very big on it. It's my last one, but it's something like I like to cook. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm cooking, without me even asking, like, hey yo, I got the dishes for you. That's love. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like just something real small, or like I seen you was doing this a while ago. It was stressing you out, so I help you get that together. You know, anything small that it might seem really small, but it's big to me.
Right.
You know, but physical touch, it's crazy though, cause that's a weird thing for me. I like physical touch, but it has to be from the right person and it has to be the right amount. Cause too much touch it irritates me. Like, okay, example, I like being cuddled up and stuff like that, but holding hands in public's not for me. I don't do that. Like, I don't know, but I don't mind having my arm wrapped around just some shit, or like we can lock like arms, but holding hands I won't do.
So you're not into holding hands and kissing and
No, I don't mind.
PDAs?
I don't like PDAs at all. Nah, not really. Like, nah.
I don't like them from other people. I hate seeing other people kiss or hold hands or hug each other in public. It just makes me disgusted. I don't want to see it at all.
And that's the thing. Like I said, I'd rather have you have your arm locked around mine, like when walking like that, like side to side. But I'm not gonna hold it. First of all, I think the niggas' hands be getting hot and sweaty. I think it's like a texture thing for me,
Yeah.
bro. So that might be it. But yeah. What's my quality time? Quality time, yeah. Especially because my time, like I said, niggas do be busy. So when I am with you, I don't want you to be on your phone. Like you can text here and there, whatever. You know, do what you do. I don't care. But I want majority of our time intimate. You know what I'm saying? Me and you focus locked in for real. So it's like that means a lot to me when people are really locked in that manner.
That's something that I had to work on, was like the whole phone thing. Cause like for me, I don't really be on my phone like that. Like I could throw my phone away for the whole day and be cool. And so, especially if I'm with people that you know what I'm saying? Like I only use my phone to talk to certain motherfuckers or to watch like a movie or video or something real quick. Mm-hmm. So it's like if I'm with, let's say it's my girlfriend, if I'm with you, I don't have my phone with me. I just go sit it down somewhere. I might be in a whole nother room and we in the living room chilling. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's in the bedroom with us, but it's on the dresser or desk or something, and I'm not even paying no attention to it. So it's like when you not give me the same respect, I used to get upset about it. Like, hey, nigga, come on, bro. Like we sitting here and we supposed to be enjoying time, but you sitting here on Instagram the whole time. You sitting here on TikTok the whole time, bro. Come on. Like, what are we doing? So that used to frustrate me, but I had to learn that the way that I view my phone, the way that I view personal time, may not be the same way that someone else views it. So I had to stop taking it so personal.
And that's understandable too. I feel like if you're not in a relationship, you should have the conversation with your person too. Because sometimes, you know, even so, if I'm with you, I might want to play the game sometime. I ain't been at home, you know, all week. I want to lay back. And with you next to me, I want to lay on you, playing the game for like an hour and just be laid up together. That's cool enough for me if you cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So it depends.
No, I'm not cool with that.
I'm not asking you, bro.
I was just like, I don't
I'm
know.
not asking you. I'm talking.
I'm gonna go play the game in my own
Look,
home.
I'm looking at you because I'm talking to you. Nah, you crazy. You wild, bro. You was wild. But yeah, man, I think communication is definitely a big part in that as well. Though, I have a conversation with people.
For sure, I think communication is definitely huge. More than just relationship aspect, for sure. Like so many disagreements could be solved if niggas just communicate. Like I feel like I've had to learn that with other people. We sitting here disagreeing about something stupid, and then when we put our pride aside and we actually just talk about it, and then we could get on the same page. We fighting about nothing. at all. Um, I don't know. Are you done with your love language topic though?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why you got
cool.
nothing to go on to?
No, not necessarily. I was just making sure you were done with it because I thought you were gonna go deeper into your 75 love languages and stuff
I
and hit
only
on
got
each one.
three. No, I only got three. I said quality time, physical touch, and that's what it is. No, scratch that. The last one, that's what it wasn't. It was acts of service. Mine is I like to give acts of service. Mine is words of affirmation. When
Okay.
people tell me I'm proud of me, stuff like that kind of stuff, that means a lot to me, bro. Yeah, that one. That's what it is. Words of
Um,
affirmation.
so there's a difference between like what you give and what you receive. So how do you know which one you receive? I feel like I don't know mine per se. I didn't take whatever test it is, but I know I like to give gifts. Like I don't know why. I just
So yours is active service. I think or it might be a gift giver. One, I think might be active service though.
I like to spend money. I don't know
Yeah.
why that is, but for me that's the two ways I show my love are giving information because I see information as a very valuable thing, very important. So if I love you, I'm constantly going to feed you information that I think can help you, that will better you, and things that are important to me. And then also I like to spend money, whether that be on food, a gift, something that you like. I don't know. So hopefully the girl I with here soon, hopefully she's into that. Hopefully she likes to get gifts because I know some people don't, but that's my thing.
Well, I'm blacking out actually on all of the love languages, but I'm actually curious on what they are now. So comment down below if you do know them, and while you're at it, comment down what your love languages are. It'd be dope. We can interact with that. And
Yeah, comment if your love languages match what Key's giving are. I'm trying to set him up with somebody. We're gonna do like a bachelor and bachelorette thing, whatever. I don't know what the TV
I
show
don't know
is
what you
called.
tried to set up, bro. I never heard this idea, so I'm new to this. But.
A young black man for Black History Month, meeting other beautiful black people,
Nice.
men and women.
No, the hell we're not, bro. What is
I
up
meant
with you?
women. I meant women.
No, you didn't mean nothing to you but men first.
But that's because I was thinking about you as a man,
Good save, bro.
meaning women. I thought it was gonna be like a group thing. I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you laughing on your bullshit.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're back. Anyways, one discovery I recently had was I had to come to terms with I don't think my type is my type anymore. Not that I don't like my type or what I thought was my type, but realizing that I think my type simply developed from a lust or quote unquote obsession with someone that I loved. I think that's really what it simply derived from, because if I think about it, when I'm telling someone else my type, I'm literally describing this person that I used to love. And I'm not intentionally doing it. Like, I'm not aware that I'm doing it. But I had to really sit down and think with myself. I'm like, nigga, is this your type because it's what you really like? Or is it your type because it's what you are used to, what you miss, what you're searching for in someone else? And I think that's really what it was. I think I was searching for another person in my future or my potential.
What's your type?
Yeah.
What's your type?
My type? Nothing now. I'm very open.
Okay. You guys and girls?
No, not at all. Women who were born women.
Heard you.
Let me make that clear.
All right. That's good to know, though. I mean, that's a good realization. I feel like that's actually really dope, bro. I'm glad to hear that for you. Like, it's a tough pill to swallow, I'm sure, huh?
Yeah, it definitely was. But I think it just, for me, it was more like realizing, like, all right, I'm healing. Like, when I say I'm healed, it's not like no bullshit. It's like, all right, I can acknowledge the flaws that I had, the mistakes that I made. I can acknowledge certain feelings and be like, all right, I'm cool. I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So I think that's a really good feeling to know that you don't really miss someone that you thought you would. So I'm happy about that.
So, with that being said, lessons and growth, what's the hardest lesson you learned in life so far?
That you have to do it yourself. I think that waiting around for a moment, waiting around for someone's help, waiting around for anything is never going to work in life. There's never going to be someone that's going to magically come swoop you off your feet, get your shit together for you, be like, oh yeah, nah, you look like you're really good at doing this, so let me go ahead and help you get this business set up or nothing like that. Like, you have to grind it out. You have to get your own shit together. Whatever the you want to do in life, it's up to you. It's not up to anyone else. Make a choice, make decisions, take chances, be a man, be a woman, whatever the you are, and go get it. Make a way. Find a way.
You've been saying that a lot lately. I like that. Make a way, find a way.
Yeah, I finally made a way. Trust me, I got it coming. But what about you?
I think the hardest lesson for me personally is to understand I cannot save everybody. I feel like me, uh, you know, I care about a lot of people, man. A lot. And when I do care, I'm very invested because I don't give my time to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with that being said, I want to help everybody out, all their flaws, all their insecurities. I just want to try to fix them in every way I can possible. And I can't. I have to understand it's a journey for them, their stuff they got to go through.
Right.
Whether that may be, everybody has their own life to live. I can't force change upon people. I can't, you know. But I gotta understand. I can give my help out, like offer it, but you can lead a horse to water. I'm gonna drink it though. You know what I'm saying? So I can try to show people the way and plant that seed in people and stuff. But after that, it ain't to me no more, man. You know, if you come back around, you do what you do. It is what it is. But I can't literally force you. And people will go at their own pace at their own time. If they need me there to support at some point or another, I'll be there. But if not, I'll play my role. That's all it is.
Facts. That's definitely our lesson for a lot of people. A lot of people miss so much in life because they're waiting on someone else. They sitting back trying to help someone else get their own shit together and don't realize that slowly everything is falling apart for themselves. So
Damn, that's pretty deep too. No cap.
yeah, a lot of people do that in relationships too. They sit there and you get so invested in someone else, and so you forget that you got your own life to live, and now you waiting on someone else to be there with you to get there to the point that you are, and y'all grow together. When instead you need to keep growing, and then they either meet you or they don't. What the f on, bro? But we about to wrap things up here soon. But I was thinking, I like that card game that we did last time. I liked it a lot.
Okay.
So I went and I actually bought the other edition for friends. So I figured we might as well end with that. Do a few cards and wrap this shit up.
I'm with it. While we're talking about that real quick though, do want to say a quick little thing about that school shooting that happened here, man. That's a tragic situation. Rest in peace to those people who lost their lives in that shooting, and that's all I'm trying to say. Really, sad situation.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was the first school shooting that I'm aware of in Des Moines.
Yeah, man.
So that's a very sad situation.
I should address it sooner. I just, you know.
Yeah. You definitely don't want nothing like that. I think for me, being a parent, that's definitely a very big fear of mine.
Yeah.
And yeah, you want your kids to be safe. As a kid, you want to be safe. You want to feel like you can go to school and not have to worry about something like that.
Yeah.
So it's very sad, very unfortunate. And I'm glad all the other students are okay. And sadly, I wish that the students that lost their lives didn't have to.
Well said.
So prayers and condolences. Well wishes to them and their families. Here's this first stack of cards. I'll set that there for us.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm tweaking out here, but it's cold, bro. I am freezing, dog.
Nah, it is pretty cold in here. Yeah. I think it's that ghost that was f***ing.
Whoa. I'm tripping.
For those of y'all that don't know, Key is in a friends with benefits relationship with a ghost that lives in his house. I think the nigga named Maurice or something.
That's crazy. First of all, it's not a boy. Her name is Mary.
Her name?
Her name is Mary. Mary the ghost.
Mary used to be Mark.
No, but no cap. I had some marks on my back from Mary the other night. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, that's why I don't think it was a Mary.
So you thinking, why can't Mary scratch my back up?
I don't know. Not my business. What you do in your own time is your business.
It's not me in my own time. It's me in my ghost quality time. You see, she's always there. She's listening right now.
Well, that's between y'all.
It's between us.
Anyways, grab a card. You read it, I answer, and then we keep alternating.
What's one small detail you remember about the first time we met?
First time we met,
Yeah.
I believe it was in kindergarten.
What's the smallest you remember?
First time we met was in kindergarten. You were in. I don't know your teacher's name. My teacher's name was Mrs. Washington.
I had Miss Summers.
So we all went into this. It was like a collective of someone's room, and all the students went in there. All the kindergarten students did, and we watched like 101 Dalmatians or something like that.
Probably
I think.
so.
I just remember you being a kid with a peanut ass head, wearing a red jacket. So that's a small detail. Your head was kind of large, so that's kind of a big detail.
Yeah.
The jacket color might be a small one.
It's funny because I actually, real quick, I was going to have a picture of me when I was a kid. I said, God, Lee, I ain't know. I had a big head. Like, I still got a big head, but I just grew into it. But that head was big. I used to get mad about it. Like, nah, the noggin was big, bruh.
Yeah, big ass block.
Yeah, it wasn't a block. It was like a peanut.
Some sort of shape. I don't think they actually have a shape to
They
describe.
don't make them like that no more.
Thank God. All right. What do you think I strongly dislike that most people obsess over?
I feel like we just had a conversation we just had this conversation recently about something that we dislike.
There's a large list of things.
Oh, Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
You don't like Minnesota. What else? Walking tacos. You hate walking tacos, and it's sick and it's evil because walking tacos is the best food invented. One of them, top tier foods, and you hate them, and that's ridiculous. There we go. You don't like walking tacos.
Walking tacos has to be the most trailer trash food I have ever seen in my life. Walking tacos are a disgrace to cuisine all over the world. Shouldn't exist at all. I think it might be a Midwest thing, to be honest, too.
I don't care what it is. It's fire.
Oh yeah, so be a little bag of Doritos,
Spicy for me.
overcooked ground beef,
Steak for me.
a little bit of sprinkled cheese up in there.
Fire and some queso.
Not even fresh cheese or that. And yeah, you don't use it, but some people do lettuce, tomato, sour cream.
Yuck.
It's a worse version of nachos.
But it's in a bag, so it's better. You can walk with it. You can't walk with nachos.
Yeah, don't need to walk with the taco. That's not a taco. I'm okay.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, go ahead.
Are we going level 2 now, or what?
We'll do one more. You will do 2, 2, 2.
2, 2, 2. All right. What do you think I'm sensitive to?
What do I think you're sensitive to? I would say people's image of you. I think that to some extent you definitely care about it. I wouldn't say that it's OD or anything, but I think it's more of when it comes to your character. So I think like one thing recently that I've noticed is that you've been getting mad when people call you a hater because you don't want to be labeled as a hater, but you've been hating.
No. We hate
So I think that's one thing is that to not go so deep into you. I think just something simple surface is your perspective, how people perceive your character.
Okay. No, because my dad got a pair of shoes the other day. It was ass, some fake Gucci Jordans. That's what they was asking. He said, "You hating, son?" Bro, it's not. I'm trying to help you out, bro. What are you talking about?
Man, them old niggas don't know.
It's crazy.
All right. Imagine I just woke up from a crazy night out. Where did I end up? What do I regret? This is kind of crazy because I might have this.
This is gonna be lit. Oh shit!
I would be interested to see this answer.
Let me see. Where you at and what was it? What do you regret? Okay.
Yeah. Where did I end up, and what do I regret?
On the regret part, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have one for that. Just because I feel like when you do some shit, you usually full sin and are confident, so you don't really regret it at the time. So I can't really give that one on top of my head.
Okay.
End up.
Yeah. You can be honest too.
I'm trying to think. Probably at somebody's house you don't want to be at. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't saying no names for privacy reasons, but yeah, go ahead and knock that one out.
Yeah, there's a few people whose house I don't have no business going to. Yeah. I've been tempted. All right.
Go ahead. You want to
Actually, it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Because then I just read.
I got to. My bad. What are you still processing?
What am I still processing? I'm still processing what the rest of this year is going to look like for me.
Mm.
I'm probably never going to be an employee ever again. And so I'm still trying to wrap my head around that process. The process of becoming a business owner, the process of learning how to consistently make money and make money work for me. And so I'm trying to process that and see where it goes.
Okay.
What's the hardest part about making new friends for you? That's such a cheat.
How's it a cheat?
Because you make friends so easily. You're the friendliest guy I ever met.
I don't know. I guess the initial startup, bro. That's probably the hardest, to be honest. Depending on the situation, it depends on where I'm at. I feel like I shine at other places that I probably like. Depending on where the area is at, I might be quieter, so I might lack engaging with you. I'm quiet and reserved in some situations. So that's probably I just need to be more open and going out there when no one's around me. Like I feel like I thrive off people I already know. So I'm like, oh, I know these guys. They know you. What's up? We lit. We together. We turned up. If it's just me by myself, I probably not gonna say too much.
Yeah.
So I think it depends. So,
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay. I keep on talking too. Did you have any thoughts about my ex that you didn't voice at the time?
Oh,
No, this is crazy.
Oh, damn. I mean, I voiced them to you already at this point. But to be honest, bro, I think that you're a very caring, very loving guy. I think that me and you have very different appearances. I think that people perceive you outwardly how they should perceive me. Meaning that you get a lot, not saying I'm toxic, but you get a lot of comments about your image being someone who's very toxic, very harsh, very brash. And you're not. You're very loving, very caring. You want to be open, and you kind of like to give it your all very soon in a relationship, I feel like. At least once they make you feel safe and secure. And so for me, I just felt like you deserved a little bit more. You deserve better. You deserve someone who's going to provide that to you.
Thanks, friend.
Yeah, man, no problem. Rate your happiness level at your current job on a scale of 1 to 10. What would make it 1 point higher?
I'm currently at 8. It's a pretty cool job. I drive around in trucks all day. That's my main job. I got different ones, but that's my main one I do on a daily. That's cool. Take apart my section off my route. Pisses me off, man. There's one part that takes me literally 4 or 5 hours to do, and it's ridiculous. It's long driveways, dogs, and unfriendly people. I'm trying to be family positive here.
Anti-Black History Month people?
I said what I said, my friend, but that's we'll leave it there. But they be irritating me, dog. And yeah, I'm not gonna go on a rant. I'll be here for 25 minutes pissed off. But however, yeah, just change my route because they be irritating me.
Respect it.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Well, level 3.
Reflections. Thank you for being understanding of my.
Thank you for being understanding of my space. I'm a very distant person. I've gotten better, but there would be times where growing up, I would not speak to, not just you, but not speak to a single soul for months on end and lock myself in and just be in my own world. So thank you for that. I thank you for understanding that and allowing me to grow and get better from that. When was the last time you had a big win? How can we celebrate? I'm all for that.
A big win. Damn. That's kind of a crazy question. I don't know. Big win.
Well, it looks like we're going to have another big win.
Yeah. I'm dropping a project here soon. It's going to be a great win. I ain't going to lie to you. You're going to definitely temper that one. So.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't got one right now.
All right. Well, last one.
When do you feel the closest to me? What are we doing?
When do I feel the closest to you? When I'm furthest away.
Okay.
The end.
No, what are we doing? What the hell? No.
Oh, I thought it was like a riddle kind of thing.
No. When do you feel the closest to me and what are we doing?
Oh, I would say probably playing basketball, bruh. Playing basketball when we're really going crazy. That or car talks.
Yeah. I was gonna say we be locked in for shows recently for shows on the court and on the car conversations. We say the same shit in the same shit. It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Be kind of nuts.
Been locked in like a motherfucker. All right.
Last one.
What inside joke of ours will never stop being funny?
I'm trying to think which one.
There's a few of
I was
them.
gonna say there's quite a few. Say one real quick. That's what I think.
No, because the ones I'm going to say are offensive. And so when you explain them, they're going to... Someone might see that's not supposed to see.
Okay.
Because a lot of our inside jokes, I feel like, are about...
People?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. I'm sorry.
I'm going to do a new one.
Thank you.
That's unfair. What was hardest for you to open up to me about? What made you feel safe? A good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Better than the last one. I would say the hardest I went up about, probably my upbringing in Minnesota, bro. Off the fact that it was so traumatizing for me. And it was tough. But I feel like what made me open up was just the trust and understanding we had from my previous conversations about relationships and whatnot. And I could see that you had already connected on so many different levels of as similarities and shit in life. Like I said, if you can't relate, you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So it made me feel cool enough to actually just open up and say what it was. You know? So, yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, man, no problem. Anytime. I think I'm a pretty understanding dude.
Yeah.
But on that note, man, we're done. Very successful pod, I think.
I think it was cool. Laugh, giggles, and a lot of love, a lot of good topics on black folks, black power, my people.
This is just another part of black history at this point.
Yeah, hey, the revolution will be televised. I'm trying to tell them.
Yes, sir. Well, on that note, man, interact, man. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see. If there's any games that you want us to play, let us know. Because I don't mind playing these games around here, especially if it helps you guys get to know us a little bit better. But peace. We'll see y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. You got your thing ready?
You know what?
You have your one little shock value thing that you be trying to do every time.
This is it.
Oh, that's it?
This is it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, bro. This is it.
Hey. Okay. All right, let's go.